Difficult discussions. Telling your spouse that your marriage is over. Dustin McCrary, divorce attorney and founder of the law office of Dustin McCrary, provides some advice regarding how to have the difficult conversation with your spouse regarding the end of your marriage. Hi, I'm Dustin McCrary, and I'm glad you've joined me today. Today, I'd like to talk about a difficult and uncomfortable topic, but one that's absolutely necessary to discuss, and one that everyone who goes through the divorce topic must eventually confront. How do you tell your spouse that you want to end your marriage? It's a heavy topic, I know. Many people who contemplate having this conversation feel that they would never have expected to find themselves in this place. Even if you know it's the best decision for your family, it's still a very sad and difficult situation for most people. Many people worry about having this conversation with their spouse, and that worry is understandable. Certainly, no two relationships are alike. Every couple is different, and we all have our own relationship dynamics. So, unfortunately, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. There are no magic words I can give you to make the conversation easier or take the emotional pain away. What I can say, though, is that the timing and tone of the conversation is extremely important. While there's no perfect time to tell your spouse that you want a divorce, approaching this conversation and the divorce process in the right way can make a significant difference in the overall experience and in your relationship after the dust is settled. First and foremost, I always encourage anyone who's considering seeking a divorce to speak with a marriage counselor first. Making the effort to try and save your marriage is always worth it, even if it ultimately doesn't work out. If nothing else, you and your spouse will learn communication techniques that will help you as you move through the divorce process and as you co-parent your children afterwards. If you decide to move forward with the divorce, I would encourage you to have the conversation with your spouse at a time when you can speak calmly and when you have plenty of time to listen and allow your spouse to respond. Even if you firmly made up your mind, you want to give your spouse the chance to express his or her feelings. Certainly, this will not take the sting of the divorce away, but it's important for everyone to feel listened to and respected. Make the time and remain calm and be willing to listen. I also advise my clients to be prepared prior to having this conversation. Think through potential issues regarding your children, your marital home, and your financial situation. Once you decide that you want to move forward with the divorce, things in your life may change quickly. It's best to think ahead about who might stay in the house and who might move out, who might have the children and on what days, and how you'll ensure that everyone has access to financial support during this time. Even if all your plans do not pan out exactly as you envision them, it's better to plan ahead than to have no plan at all. Lastly, make clear to your spouse that you value them as a person and that you still care for them, even if you no longer want to remain in the marriage, particularly if you have children. You're going to remain in each other's lives in one way or another, not only during the divorce process, when you'll have to successfully negotiate resolutions to the issues between you, but for years afterwards, too, as you try to co-parent and remain involved in your children's lives and do what's best for them. It's best to maintain a relationship that's communicative, cooperative, and amicable. That's the best choice for everyone, and it's what you should strive to do if at all possible. It may be difficult, particularly if there have been significant issues between you or marital misconduct of some kind, but it's always best to make the effort. I'm Dustin McCrary. I'm glad you've joined me today. If you have questions about this issue or any other issue that you may encounter in your divorce, I want you to know that I'm here for you. I've built my career on helping clients move through the divorce process as smoothly and successfully as possible, and I would love to do the same for you. Call me anytime. I look forward to helping you soon.